Yo, what up, what up? You know who it is? Rafael Velez, aka DJ Juarez from DJJuarez.com, BSellingsSquad.com, Prosperity Team. I want to thank you once again for coming to this video and listening to what I got to share. You know what I'm saying? I started making these videos about 3 months back, and I just love sharing, insight, knowledge that's been given to me, things that I'm implementing on my daily day basis, not only with my self development, but with my, my beat business. And I just like to throw that back out here to the Facebook world, out back here to the universe, back to you, you know what I'm saying? So you can take it, grab it, run with it, and have success in your life. So what I'm gonna be speaking to you about in this video, I just want to share with you a quick little funny story, man. I want to share with you how me and my chick, my girl, how we hooked up. It's I'm gonna do the short version for time's sake, but you know, I moved out here to PA. I'm in the city that's about 30 minutes away from Philly, out here in the suburbs, and I moved to this area because of my employment at the time. This was 5 years back, and just coming from a city, from Florida, from Jacksonville, used to a certain way of living, used to a certain lifestyle and culture, certain people, foods, coming out here was a total culture shock to me, you know what I'm saying? Living amongst the Amish, living amongst the cows, country. You understand what I'm saying? It was something new to me. And I ain't gonna lie, at first I was sour, had a sour taste in my mouth. I wasn't with it, living such a certain way for so long, you come to places like this and you see something different, of course, you're gonna have some negative connotations to it. But knowing that the knowledge that I have now, I was actually foolish. My ego was in the way. I didn't know any better. I was ignorant, you know what I mean? But anyways, came out to this area, working at this spot, and my homeboy at the time, he was like, you know what, check it out, let's go out, man, let's go check this spot out, get a drink, whatever, whatever. I was like, at the time I was so bullhead, I wasn't even feeling nothing around. I was like, I don't even want to go. He's like, man, come on, just come with me, let's get out the house, try to meet some people. So I'm like, all right, bet, got myself ready, and I still remember the day, man. I wasn't even wholeheartedly into the situation. I told my boy, you better be taking me somewhere good. It better not be with no country folks, none of that, you know what I mean? Or I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna turn around. But I went with him, got dressed, went with him, whatever. We chopping it up, get to the spot, right? And lo and behold, about 30 minutes into this place where we're sitting at having a drink, one of the waitresses comes up and she says, I got somebody, that I want you to meet. And I was like, okay, cool, what's up? You know what I mean? So she ended up bringing out her homegirl, which, fast forward to 5 years later, she is the love of my life. She is the center of my universe. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to share that with you because you're probably asking, what does this have to do with business? What does this have to do with marketing? What does this have to do with music? It has to do everything with it, you guys. If I didn't take the step to make that action, to take that action to go out there and actually, get out of my comfort zone, get out of my circle that I had put my thoughts around. You know what I mean? If I didn't break through that wall and take that step that day to take the action to go down there with my boy and go to this bar, you know what? I never would have met, my chick that I'm with today. You know what I'm saying? She is the love of my life, and that one little experience, that one little stepping out of my comfort zone, guess what it produced? This relationship now that's just continues to flourish, continues to grow, and I couldn't be any more happier, and I couldn't be any more thankful, because the Lord brought somebody into my life, that my ride or die chick, who's, I can't say nothing more about it. You know what I mean? She is, she is everything I ever wanted, everything I ever pictured. And you know what? That just relates to our business, you guys. Sometimes when it comes to marketing, especially when it comes to our music production, I see some individuals out there who just don't want to step out of their comfort zone. I see some individuals out there who, don't want to take action, knowing that they got to do something in a certain manner, in a certain way for them to produce results. You see what I'm saying? I talk to numerous producers on a daily basis. I chop it up with them. I try to get them involved. I try to feed them some knowledge. They feed me knowledge. I'm always learning, so it's a vice versa. But there's some out there who are just so egotistic that they can't put their ego aside. They can't put this aside to know that everybody needs help. Everybody needs more knowledge. Myself, I'm humble. I always come with humility. I come as a practitioner. Every day I'm learning and I want to learn. You know what I mean? To me, it's fun. I love learning because you know what? It just makes me a better person. And in return, I can take what I've learned and share that with everybody else so they can have success. You see what I'm saying? So that's the kind of mind frame and mentality that I live in. I live in a world of abundance and in a world of prosperity. So, you know, there's some people out there, and I might be talking to you, you know what I mean? And I'm not only, not only music producers, but this goes out to rappers, artists, musicians, AR, anybody who has a certain specific job or occupation in the music industry, there's some action that you know that you're not taking. And sometimes, I was in this state, and I know some people are gonna get upset with me when I say this, but you know what? It's the truth. And for people who come back, and for people who chop it up with me, for people who are in my circle, they love that I give them the truth, because you know what I mean. The truth shall set you free. You know what I'm saying? Why the homeboy say, you can't handle the truth. You know what I'm saying? Remember that movie? But straight up, you guys. Sometimes you get caught up in this vicious circle where you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again on a daily basis, expecting a different result, but you don't get it. You keep continuing to get the same result. You know what that's called? That's called insanity, yo. That's doing something repetitively, thinking that you're gonna get another result, but you're not. You keep getting the same result. You know what? I was caught up in that once upon a time. You know what I mean? Because I thought I knew everything. I thought I didn't need any help. You know what I'm saying? But you know, lo and behold, I'm thankful that certain people, were placed in my life for me to shine that light on me, to speak that word, to spark that interest, to start my mind to start thinking about things like, you know what, there's so much I need to learn. I really don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a child when it comes to this thing, but you know what? I'm thankful that I'm able to learn and continue to learn on a daily basis. So, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the story and it just relates to what we do in business. You know what I mean? There's some things that we know we have to change. There's some things that we know we have to actually take action upon. And if you need help, seriously, if you do need some help and you need, some legitimate marketing strategies, some legitimate marketing training, the ones that not only myself but my brothers in the Beat Selling Squad are using. These marketing lessons and marketing tools that we're using, the education within what we're using, I'm telling you, it is top notch. There's nothing else better on the internet, and I put everything on that. You know what I mean? Everybody who's using what we're using is having success, whether it's lead generation, whether it's traffic, whether it's sales. Straight up, everybody who is using the tools that we're using to market is just having success. And if you're a music producer out there who needs some help, or needs some instruction, or needs some guidance, and you're tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting to get a different result, and you need some help, man, just go ahead, click the link below. I'm gonna leave a link below down there, so so you can go ahead and click on it, fill out the information, and get in. You know what I'm saying? So we can start, getting you on the path of success. Sometimes that's all it takes. Like me, I took that step that one day. I took the action to go to the bar, and guess what? I'm with the love of my life now. Some people just need to take that step, get in, and start having the success that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? So this is DJ Warriors, aka Rafael Velez, aka Rafa Stado, aka Mr. No 9 to 5. I can go on and on for days, you know what I'm saying? But seriously, you guys, I love you guys. I thank you guys for watching the video, and like always, share the video, comment on the video, leave me some feedback. And I love doing these videos for you, and I'll continue to do these videos for you and continue to give you value so you can grow. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about at the end of the day. And I'm gonna leave you with this one thing: success isn't by accident. Success is created. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and think about that, regurgitate it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Love and light. Peace.